Hello,
Hi.
Janet.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. I went to the school here yesterday to vote.
Yes.
Yes.
Walking out of the school, and they have about a 2-inch step. I tripped and twisted my foot. I went to the clinic, and I've got a bad sprain on my foot. I woke up this morning. I can hardly walk. It's black and blue. My arm is sore. I'm going to go back and get it checked now because of my arm. But after it happened, they went and put a big sign, "Watch your step," and pylons.
After the fact?
Yeah, and the lady that helped me out, because they brought me in to put some ice on it, said that this has happened more than once.
Ooh.
She's on the Health and Safety Committee and has not got this fixed yet.
So you're wondering what to do now?
Yeah. I can't walk. My foot is sore, and my arm is sore. I guess it's after the fact because I'm really sore today.
Yeah, that's pretty normal. That's pretty normal. Well, that's a great question. So the real question is going to be, who is the occupier? Who's responsible? I mean, people sue schools all the time for injuries on school property. So we had a whole segment on that a few weeks ago.
That's
so
right.
that is certainly something that you can put the school on notice, and I would just write a letter to the principal, and they have insurance, and they would forward it to their insurance company, which would then contact you. You might also want to put the elections, I guess it's Elections Ontario, on notice, because they may also be an occupier for the purpose of the polls.
Right.
So, and when I say on notice, I mean write them a letter and tell them what happened. And
does Janet need a lawyer to do all this?
In the case where it's a twisted ankle or a sprain, you may be able to do it yourself.
Right.
The risk again is that maybe if it's a quick recovery, the damages might not be enough to make it worth it to have a lawyer.
Right.
Because in Ontario now you can sue for $25,000 in small claims, so you don't need a lawyer for that.
You're right.
So. You might choose to hire a lawyer if it goes to trial, but why not try it on your own? But it certainly sounds like something worth pursuing. What I would do today, before anything changes, is send someone to get some pictures of that 2-inch
and other injuries, maybe?
Injuries for sure. If
the
you
bruising
say you're
and so on?
Absolutely, black and blue, you want to take pictures of that and take both ankles together so they can see the difference.
Right.
And you also want to get a picture before they repair that step.
Don't forget, we live in a digital age right here, so pictures are readily available of any and everything.
That's right. If you have a slip and fall and you have a cell phone and there's a pothole or something, do yourself a favor, because those mysteriously get fixed very quickly after an incident.
Janet, good luck to you. We have another caller on the line. Sandra is calling from Chrysler, Ontario. Hi, Sandra.
Hello.
Hi.
My question is, my daughter was walking in a private parking lot, and an elderly lady hit the gas instead of the brake and hit her and pinned her against the wall.
Right.
Oh, dear.
The lady tried to leave the scene. Other cars kind of blocked her in the parking lot. But when the police arrived, they said that they couldn't charge her because it was a private parking lot.
Right.
And to contact her insurance.
Right.
Now, because she has her own car insurance, they said she had to go through her own car insurance, which they told her they don't cover pain and suffering. They'll cover her lost wages.
Yep.
And any physiotherapy or anything like that.
Right, so we've got sort of 3 concepts mixed in here. The first one is to get damages for pain and suffering and that kind of thing. It doesn't really matter what the police do. Their report, which identifies what happened, will be relevant, but the fact that the lady wasn't charged won't hurt your daughter's case. The second thing is the insurance company was right to say your daughter should go through her own car insurance for statutory accident benefits, which is medical benefits, income replacement, housekeeping. There's a whole list of accident benefits. But your daughter will also have a claim against the insurance company for the lady who hit her.
Gotcha.
That's the pain and suffering claim. And they may try to dissuade you, but that claim exists, and as long as you have a serious and permanent injury from a car accident in Ontario, you can sue the driver who hit you.
Right.
And as a pedestrian, you're in a pretty good spot.
See, this is where information and knowledge is power, because
Absolutely.
Not a lot of people know how it all works.
No.
And they should verse themselves in that.
Yeah, this is a case where a free consultation with a personal injury lawyer would be a good idea, just so that it's clear
it's a bit complicated.
what pocket of money goes where and how you actually sort it all out.
Yeah. Again, if you have any questions and you've been involved in a case, a slip and fall case or some kind of personal injury case where you think talking to a lawyer, again, a free consultation comes in handy.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, you'll tell them whether or not they need you.
I tell people all the time they don't need me.
Right.
Take my books, you don't need me.
We need you,
Yeah.
Brenda.